Fact number 1. Lord Shiva is among the most ancient Hindu gods still worshipped today. While most of the major gods and goddesses worshipped today in Hinduism have origin in Puranas, Shiva is said to still find a mention in Vedic god Rudra. In the Vedas, Shiva is said to be an aspect of the god Rudra, not a separate god. However, a joint form Rudra Shiva appears in early household rites, making Shiva one of the most ancient Hindu gods still worshipped today. By the 2nd century BCE, Rudra's significance began to decline and Shiva grew in popularity as a separate identity. In the Ramayana, Shiva is mentioned as a mighty and personal god, and in the Mahabharata, he is the equal of Vishnu and is even worshipped by other gods. Shiva became associated with generation and destruction, sometimes fulfilling the role of destroyer along with Vishnu, the preserver, and Brahma, the creator, and sometimes representing all three roles within himself. In the Mahadeva image in the Elephanta Caves, on an island off of Mumbai, India, which dates to between the 5th and 7th centuries CE, Shiva is shown in his threefold form. This triple aspect of Shiva, which has become a dominant form, is rich with symbolism. Fact number 2. Lord Shiva is known by 108 names. Most of the 108 names that Lord Shiva is known for are also common Hindu boy names, but you may not have known them before. From common Shiva names like Rudra, Mahadev, Nilkantha, and Shiva to Mahakal, Shrikant, Trilokesh, Lord Shiva have more than 108 names. Moreover, each of his names signifies a unique attribute, quality, or mythological event. Lord Shiva is prayed to as the creator, preserver as well as destroyer of our world. The number 108 thus has a special significance and is considered to be an important number in Hinduism. Fact number 3. He exists in 3 states. 1. Nirgun, in this state he is formless, and the whole universe and creation lie in the pervasiveness of Lord Shiva. 2. Saguna, in the Saguna state Shiva is the whole of the universe and his ansh, fraction, is present in the tree, the insect, the animal, male, female, and the whole creation. In this state, though all forms arise out of him yet, no form can describe him. 3. Nirgun Sagan, in the Nirgun Sagan from Shiva is worshipped as the Shivalingam. Everything spherical in nature is a mark of Lord Shiva. As Shiva can't be understood, one worships his mark or the whole Brahman in a Shivalingam. Fact number 4. Lord Shiva's female consort, iconography, and stories are numerous and amazing. Shiva's female consort is variously shown as Uma, Sethi, Parvati, Durga, Kali, and sometimes Shakti. Their sons are Skanda, the god of war, and the beloved elephant-headed Ganesh, remover of obstacles. Shiva is especially associated with the Ganges River, which flows through his hair and images, and Mount Kailasa in the Himalayas. Shiva's symbols are the bull and the linga. The latter symbol of linga is historically associated with the phallus but is not generally perceived as such by worshippers. Other depictions of Shiva have his hair in matted locks and piled atop his head like an ascetic and adorned with the crescent moon and the Ganges River. According to legend, he broke the Ganga's fall to earth by allowing her to trickle through his hair. The Shiva Lingam is normally a naturally occurring stone formation or a man-made stone sculpture, usually on a square or circular mounting, that is treated as a powerful symbolic object in the Hindu faith. The structure is cylindrical with either a flat or rounded top and is a common feature in Hindu temples, where it is worshipped for its association with the deity Shiva. Hindus believe that the Shiva Lingam possesses metaphysical powers, qualities inherent to the object but not traceable to its physical substance. Fact number 5. The interesting story behind the birth and origin of Lord Shiva. The Vishnu Purana, religious Hindu text, describes the story of the origin of Lord Shiva. It says that Brahma, the Lord of creation, was initially unsuccessful in his attempts of creation. He meditated for a child, after which a child sprang forth from his forehead and split itself into a male and female part. The male part started crying inconsolably. On being asked the reason for crying, the child said it did not have a name, at which Brahma named him Rudra, which also means the one who howls. However, Brahma had to give him 7 more names for the 7 more times that the child cried, giving Shiva his 8 forms: Rudra, Sharva, Baba, Ugra, Bhima, Pashupati, Ishana, and Mahadeva. These names of Rudra are derived from Vedas, but the story has its origin in Puranas. The Shiva Purana then goes on to describe how each of these names is associated with an element: the earth, water, fire, wind, sky, a yogi called Kshatriya, the sun, and the moon respectively. The female part of the child born from Brahma's forehead is believed to be Parvati, Shiva's eternal consort. There is also a different indication of the origin of another manifestation of Shiva as Ardhanarishwara, where he is portrayed as half male and half female, also a symbolism for the union of substance and energy, the being, and his Shakti, force. The right half, depicting the male, is his self-form, and the left half, depicting the female part, is his consort Parvati. This depiction represents Shiva as Sadashiva, Adishiva, or Adipurusha, the primeval being, as being the unity of existence. It underlines the fact that division in nature between male and female, between material and energy, is only superfluous, and in reality, all is one. Shiva shows himself as being all that is male and all that is female, through this form of being the inseparable unity.